An event raising awareness for the impact of winter weather on people facing homelessness is going to happen next weekend in Carbondale. The coldest night of the year begins at 4 p.m. Saturday, February 28th, regardless if it's warm or cold. And that's going to be at Carbondale High School. And the family-friendly walk raises money for the warming center with a goal this year of raising $100,000. You can sign up to take part through a link at kfes12.com. In the meantime, we have Dina Hyde with me from the Carbondale Warming Center, and talk a little bit about this event and how important it is for funding your efforts.
It's our biggest fundraiser of the year. This will be the fourth year that Carbondale has done this for the Warming Center. This year we're partnered with Take Action Today, an organization that provides peer-based addiction recovery services. We collaborate with them all the time, and the point is that it's not just warm, safe shelter that everyone needs. Also, a lot of other resources need to come together to help people rebuild their lives.
And so it's a walk, so I bet you're hoping it's not the coldest night of the year.
Right. Statistically, the 28th is, across North America, the coldest night of the year. Mm-hmm. But yes, looking good, like the weather will be nice for a walk. 5K or 2K, get your exercise in, and then we come back to the high school and share a meal together. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so yeah, take us through the event. So what time does it start, and where do people go?
Sure.
Do they have to sign up ahead of time, or can they just show up?
They do. Go to the website link that you mentioned and register. We check in at 4, starting at 4. We launch the walk at 5. Takes about an hour. We're back at the high school. The 5K is the super block around Carbondale, and then we share a little bit of chili and have some fun together.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your mission. Homelessness is just an ever-increasing problem, it seems. What are you seeing on the ground at the Warming Center?
Well, you know, those 2 weeks of really frigid weather was really tough on the unhoused. So we full up, and lots of places created additional space. We see folks not just in Carbondale and Jackson County, but from across Southern Illinois. If we have a bed, we don't turn folks away. We're open 24/7 again now, so folks can come and seek to rebuild their lives. And if the weather turns cold again, it's a safe, warm place.
Is there a driver of homelessness that you frequently see?
It can be a lot of things. A story we hear a lot, folks that are working a hourly job and don't have health benefits, and then they have some kind of serious illness, lose their job, get behind on rent, and then they're evicted. You're homeless.
Mm-hmm. So it can happen pretty quick to
lots of folks.
Yeah. Well, why do a walk instead of just soliciting donations?
I'm glad you asked that. It gives us an opportunity to, although it's going to be warmer, but to experience what it is like to be out without shelter in the frigid temperatures. So it allows us all to reflect on that and how we can help by raising funds through our networks, to our particular team. And our goal, $100,000, we've ticked over. I think we're at $52,000 now, so we still have a ways to go. But that's basically 3 months worth of operating expenses.
Wow.
For 24/7. I mean, it takes a lot of staff to run a shelter. So.
Yeah, you have a pretty big building there, too.
Big building, house at least 30 people. So.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. The coldest night of the year is a week away. It's coming up Saturday, February 28th. It's in Carbondale. You head to kfes12.com. You can find more information and a link to sign up to walk or donate.